There are places in the mountains that you pass through, and then there are places that seem to slow time itself. Highlands, North Carolina, is one of those places. Today we're riding into one of the highest incorporated towns east of the Rocky Mountains. Sitting at over 4,000 feet above sea level, Highlands isn't just another mountain town. It's a place where cool summer air, winding mountain roads, waterfalls, and over a century of history all come together in one unforgettable ride. As I settle into the saddle and continue west on Highway 64, the familiar rumble of the motorcycle echoes through the valleys. The air is noticeably cooler here. Even in midsummer, the Highlands feel refreshingly different from the lowlands. This is exactly why I ride. Not because we're trying to get somewhere quickly, but because some roads deserve to be experienced, one curve at a time. Approaching Highlands, the road begins to climb steadily. The forest closes in, towering hardwoods form a green tunnel overhead while sunlight filters through the leaves. They create shifting patterns across the pavement. The turns become tighter, the elevation rises, every corner seems to reveal another mountain vista waiting just around the bend. Founded in 1875 as a planned mountain resort, the town quickly became known for its healthy climate and spectacular scenery, attracting visitors from across the South and beyond. Motorcyclists from across the country know this area well. While places like the Dragon receive much of the attention, many experienced riders quietly agree that the roads surrounding Highlands are every bit as rewarding. US 64 heading west through the Cullasaja Gorge is one of those legendary stretches. The road hugs cliffs carved by the river over thousands of years. Water rushes alongside the pavement. Every mile feels like riding through an ancient cathedral built entirely by nature. One of the first unforgettable stops is Dry Falls. Unlike most waterfalls, this one allows you to actually walk behind the curtain of water. From the parking area, it's only a short walk, but the sound grows louder with every step. The roar fills the gorge, mist hangs in the air. Standing behind 75 feet of falling water while your motorcycle waits just up the trail is one of those experiences you'll remember long after this ride is over. Continuing on is Bridal Falls. Years ago, riders could actually pass beneath the waterfall by motorcycle. Although that access has changed over the years, it's still one of the area's most photographed natural landmarks. These waterfalls aren't destinations separated by hours of riding. They're simply part of the journey. Around Highlands, beauty appears every few miles. Rolling into downtown Highlands feels almost like stepping back in time. The streets are lined with historic buildings, flower baskets, boutique shops, galleries, and inviting cafes. Unlike many tourist towns that have lost their identity, Highlands has managed to preserve much of its mountain character. The town was founded by Samuel Truman Kelsey and Clinton Carter Hutchinson. The pair famously drew intersecting lines on a map between major American cities, believing the crossing point would become an important commercial center. While that prediction didn't unfold exactly as imagined, Highlands instead became one of the South's premier mountain retreats, known for its cool climate, natural beauty, and welcoming atmosphere. Walking Main Street, it's easy to imagine visitors arriving here more than a century ago by horse and wagon. Today, the transportation has changed. Adventure bikes, touring motorcycles, sport bikes, and cruisers, every kind of rider eventually finds their way to Highlands.
Ooh, they say slow down, son, take your time.
One of my favorite parts about riding here isn't any single destination. It's simply wandering. Turning down a road because it looks interesting, following a river without knowing exactly where it leads. Sometimes the best memories happen when you stop chasing a destination.
I'm out of control tonight.
Morning fog often hangs low in these valleys. By afternoon, sunlight pours across the ridges, illuminating every shade of green imaginable. Autumn transforms this entire landscape into one of America's greatest displays of color. Gold, orange, deep crimson. The road becomes living paintings.
No chance to hold sky.
If you're looking for technical riding, Highlands delivers. US 64 towards Franklin offers beautifully engineered mountain curves following the river through the gorge. NC 106 towards Scaly Mountain combines elevation changes with flowing sweepers. And NC 107 towards Cashiers provides mile after mile of smooth pavement winding through the dense forests. For adventure riders, numerous forest roads branching off into the surrounding national forests offer opportunities to trade pavement for gravel and explore even deeper into the mountains. The beauty is that no matter which direction you choose, you'll find incredible riding. There simply isn't a bad road leaving Highlands.
I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit. I'm out of control tonight.
Highlands has always been closely connected to the surrounding wilderness. Long before European settlers arrived, Cherokee trails crossed these mountains, linking hunting grounds and trade routes along the southern Appalachians. Many modern roads and trails still follow corridors first traveled centuries ago. When you ride these roads today, you're following paths shaped by history long before the first motorcycles ever climbed these mountains. The rhythm of mountain riding is different. You're not checking your watch, you're not worried about the next exit. Instead, you're reading the road, watching shadows move across the pavement, listening to the engine echo through the valleys, feeling every rise and fall of the mountain beneath your tires. There are moments when everything seems to click. The motorcycle, the road, the mountains, the rider, Nothing else matters.
My name. Now, mama, don't you cry.
It's hard to leave Highlands without already planning your next visit. Maybe next time you'll continue toward Franklin, or explore Cashiers, ride south towards Georgia, or wander north into the forests surrounding the Blue Ridge. Every direction promises another incredible day in the saddle.
Crossing that county line brings back the good old days. With the same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise. Watching that midnight sky.
As I pull away from the town one final time, I take one last look into the mirrors. The mountains slowly disappear behind me. The cool air begins to warm. Traffic increases. Civilization gradually returns. But the feeling stays with me. That's what these mountain roads do. They remind us that the journey isn't measured in miles. It's measured in moments. Moments spent chasing the next curve, the next overlook, the next waterfall, the next mountain town waiting just around the bend.
Beside the night. By God, we never thought he'd give her his last name. Or the ring that I won on the night that we once stayed 14 tonight. Those Friday football lights sure did feel like fame. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
In closing, I'd like to say Highlands isn't simply a destination. It's one of those rare places where the ride itself becomes the memory. And until next time, take care, be safe, and I'll see you out there in the Highlands of America on two wheels.
When this big map tide breaks me down, I go back to the place